Hello brothers and sisters, how's everything? I hope you guys are doing great. If you forgot it or don't know it yet, I'm VM. This time I want to do it a bit different. My dear friends, I'm filming this at home, so I want to change my clothes to something more comfortable and to get rid of this gel. Please forgive me and don't take it as an act of disrespect. I just want to make a point. This is VM. Not in vain I called the channel as.is after all. Today I want us to talk about how maybe you're harming your self-image and self-appreciation, subsequently depreciating the chances for happier life and of course relationship. Because if you ain't happy, well, you know. How do we damage our own self-image and self-appreciation? Living in our era is a wonderful experience. This advanced world pampers us with an easy access to almost all resources we require to satisfy our needs. We no longer need to fight for food and we can travel anywhere our heart desires. Literally, bring any peasant from a couple of thousands of years ago into today, he'll go nuts. Don't do it at home. The world is connected. The instant flow of information brings us all together from almost every corner of the globe. We can also sneak a peek into other people's lives to see what's up. Unfortunately, the culture of consumption forces us to do just that. This is when my line of the excitement goes dead flat. You see, my darlings, in our skull we have an awesome tool, we call it brain. It's a cool and complex machine, but also fragile and can be easily manipulated. As a machine, our brain is programmed, gets updates and running algorithms, and as every programmed system, this one too is not secure from distortions, hacks, and malicious software installs. And so it happened when our brain is hacked and viruses running, playing tricks with our mind. Our so-called common sense is going blind.
And see, what's fascinating is the way not only the school, but the entire community seems to be supporting this, or at least turn their heads.
And how sad is the fact that you and I are sabotaging ourselves? Did you know that the chances for depression are higher in wealthier countries, to the point that some studies show that the risks to commit suicide go up by 4.5%? Shocking, right? But how come is that? Very simple. When you look around and compare all those wealthy people to your simpler and common life, you may ask yourself, they have all that, and what about me? And your bank yells from behind, you have me, your student debt. And we all fall into this trap, nicely packaged in the shape of social media that is in your palm and that laptop on your lap. Every moment that you can, you open that fresh feed on Facebook, Insta, you like, you comment, share to the point that your brain can't breathe. You take a break to pee and then you post, refresh, someone liked, commented, and you are psyched. What you do not realize is that your brain is now distorted, overheating its gentle neurons, connecting you to the imaginary world, disconnecting you from you. Oh Lord. And when your brain is so severely distorted, you are hooked. The need for constant confirmations, to be updated through the flood of fancy peers in your feed, as a virus begins to erase your self-appreciation, substituting it with a growing feeling of dark, deep and choking self-dissatisfaction. Your brain gets trained to build your self-esteem based on likes your new pic brings. And all for what? Let's look at this ugly as it is. I apologize in advance if I hurt some feelings, but we need to make it clear. So you follow fancy girls and guys on Insta. Every second they post their fit, trans fat and gluten-free tanned bodies. On their yachts, sexy photo models. That is great, we all should be sincerely happy for the lifestyle that they live and can afford. But when in the mirror you are looking, don't you dare even for a second to insult yourself and your precious body too. You want to be more fit, apps you dream of? Go and hit the gym, but not because of some weird stranger girl or dude, but because you want it for yourself. Because you want to self-improve. After all, the majority of these little sexy show-offs, let's be honest, remove the makeup, picture filters, Photoshop effects and turn them off as well, and you will see that the image that you had of these goddamn influencers is just that, an image. They're not even slightly better than you are. And about likes you crave so much, answer yourself a simple question. Are you serious to try and build your self-appreciation based on a digital icon that can be clicked by someone whom you've never met? Just think about this, you're a whole world of its own. You're smart, interesting, and to get to know you really well, your real friends needed months and years. This is how deep, complex, unique you are. And instead what you do? Get set with no expected count of the likes you got? Why you care so much about all those influencers' fancy life you follow? I also dreamt to get my meals of USD and to lay on a distant beach stress-free. But instead I'm a simple guy, office rat with a basic Honda Civic, monthly rent and a cheapest phone, and my loyal friend, my student loan. So now what? Should I stop being present and ignore all the good I've got? Health, amazing family, friends, and my precious girl I love? Ignore all that by the sound of a notification bell? No way in hell. I guess I got a bit emotional, but you get the point. Do not poison your brain and beautiful mind to work against and damage you. Do not compare yourself to others, but enjoy your unique own path. And if, my friend, this is what you do and you self-destruct, if I may, I want to ask from you a favor. Go and unsubscribe and follow everyone who pushes you to fall into this endless loop of painful damage of your self-image and self-appreciation. And next time you see yourself in the mirror, scream.
I'm sexy, I'm cute, I'm popular to boot.
Even if you unsubscribe from me, if it does you good, you're good. But I hope you won't. This was VM. See ya.